G'day, I'm Mark from Self Sufficient Me, and in this video I'm going to plant some banana passion fruit vines using old bar stools as the trellising material. So sit down, get comfortable and watch as I transform this stool into a rustic garden trellis for a banana chair. I mean banana passion fruit vine. Let's get into it before it rains. Now these old chairs here, they were going to go to the tip in my trailer, but I was thinking, you know what, why chuck out a perfectly good stool when I could maybe use it and upcycle it in the garden? Yes, I could use bamboo or wood, and probably a good eco way of doing it, making a passion fruit trellis out of those recyclable materials, but they definitely would not last as long. Even though this is rusty and rusted out, they are still very solid and quite heavy. I couldn't hold one up with one arm for very long. And in my mind, steel is a natural product. I mean, it rusts, it decays, and eventually it'll just turn into dust and be another mineral back into the soil. You could argue, and I suppose many of you might, that hey Mark, there could be different types of chemicals in that steel. Maybe the paint on the outside could have different chemicals in it that might not be good for your plants, but I don't think any rust or chemical in that steel is going to get into the food supply of any food plant that's growing on it. I really don't think that's going to happen. And if there is any transformation of chemical, it's going to be so slight that it won't make any difference. But as far as lasting goes, they probably will only last 3 or 4 years, but that's about the length of time a passion fruit vine grows for anyway. A rare event, the sun's come out. So that's 2 done, and the other one I'll plant somewhere else. What do you think of this upcycling technique? Not for you, or do you think it's a good idea? And what are your reasons, good or bad? Love it or hate it, whatever. Just a few other things. Instead of using zip ties, you could use fencing wire or something more robust to tie those stools together. And in the future, if those zip ties start to fail, I may just replace them, because they should still last a couple of years. They're good thick zip ties and they're good quality, UV resistant and all that. So they are pretty strong, and I've used them in many occasions on our property, even for fencing. So, but you know, wire, of course, galvanised wire would last longer. And the other thing is, if I think I need a little bit more height, I might just use a couple of spare stools to just prop up the height a little. But I don't think I want them any taller than that. I think that'll be fine. I'll just keep wrapping them around, make them nice, compact, and turn them into like a passion fruit mini tree. I think that'll look really great, and I'm looking forward to hopefully this becoming a big success and bringing you the final result when it's fruiting, maybe in 12 months time. I would really love to try a banana passion fruit, fair dinkum. They sound delicious, and from how my wife describes it, it really is something that I need to get down the old gullet. The third banana passion fruit vine that I have, I probably will put it somewhere else. Maybe not this part of the garden, just as insurance. It won't be today though. I've had enough of the rain and the heat combined, sweat and wet. But it's been good fun, digging in the garden, getting hot and sweaty, even rained on. It's just, I don't know, for me, it's my fun time doing it. Mightn't look like it, but I do enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big passionate, I've already said that for my passion fruit video, how to grow a ton of passion fruit. I think it was a passionate thumbs up. What about not a stool thumbs up? That doesn't sound very good. A banana passion fruit stool trellis thumbs up. How about that? A nice sturdy one. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now. Oh, and one last shameless plug. This is my new t-shirt design. Doesn't look very new at the moment. It's all wet and sweaty, but that's in my store below. Teespring, it's on. I haven't got them on Spreadshirt yet. I'll get them over there on Spreadshirt, because I know Spreadshirt's a little bit cheaper postage for Aussies. But if you want one of these, they are now on Teespring in many different colours and different styles as well. Cheers.